Okay, so clearly I have to make a part two because you can see, and I don't usually post that part, how angry I still am. And I think it's because this week and last week, I was interviewed for a couple shows and this discussion had come up. So it's like in the back of my head. And then I get triggered by seeing images. But the whole point of the story is you have to get as many possible opinions as you can. Listen to your mind and body. I am a huge patient advocate because of everything that happened to me. And if I didn't listen to my mind and body, I would not be alive right now to share this with you. But those are triggers for me when I get reminded of certain things that have happened. And I never got the complete closure that I wanted because of the pandemic. And I never got to look this doctor in the eyes and have him in his head understand like the mistake. And representing yourself in a medical malpractice case is a whole nother trauma. And I also did the jobs of all the attorneys, investigators on the state board side, the legal side, the paralegals, the attorneys. Like I did it all. And that job was multiplied times 6. Because I had to, when you represent yourself, do it 6 times. So anyway, all of these stories are on my podcast from years ago, but I just feel like I'm so pissed off today because I'm like remembering this stuff, and I feel like TikTok will help me get that closure and have a conversation with this man and his attorneys. I would love to see them face to face so they can maybe not sleep at night because of all the mistakes that they made, that they put me through this trauma. And yes, I'm in therapy. Yes, I'm healing. This is just like a random off day, but it just makes me so angry again. And I feel like I knew I was going to cry. I just feel like I didn't do enough sometimes to like help other people. I don't know. So I'm coming on here and sharing. I'm going to tag the first video. If this is the first one you're seeing, this is like a crazy day. Like this shit like never goes away. Like trauma and PTSD is so hard. I've gone through every possible therapy. It's sometimes really hard to forget. Today is one of those days. But I think that a fountain Diet Coke from McDonald's is in my future. I'm always going to keep it positive. I'm always going to try to keep it as positive as possible. I just painted my face. But this is like the real shit. What happens behind the scenes when I'm not podcasting or writing books.